Welcome back, students, for political video class. Previously we completed with the meaning and definition of constitution. Now we will start next part of the constitution. So here we see up to what is exactly meaning of constitution. So from the Latin word constitutive, it has been derived. It means to frame or to compose. And constitution is the fundamental body of rules and regulation, which is a fundamental law of country and which may be either written or unwritten. Okay, so that we see. Then we see different definitions. The arrangement of power in the state, especially of the supreme power, it has been told by Aristotle. So number of definitions we completed. Then we see about the importance of constitution, how it will help for the all the things. So even we can't think state without constitution, then which is essential for internal external security as well as sovereignty, and which maintain the peace and order, which is required for the smooth running of the administration. Then to frame internal and external policies, constitution is very important, which is going to protect the fundamental rights and duties of the human beings, even which is going to be very helpful for the amendments of the rules and regulations as per the name. So in brief we see about this meaning, definition and importance of constitution. Now we will see the next point of this, that is constitutional government. So what it means and what are the features of constitutional government that we are going to see now. So today's topic is constitutional government. So what exactly constitutional government means and how it works, and what are the different features. So constitutional government is a government which rules and policies are limited. A government which rules and policies are limited by constitution. What is constitutional government? A government which rules and policies are limited by the constitution. So that government is called as constitutional government. Now here is much importance is given for the constitution, because it is going to be determined each and everything. The authority and organization of government, it is going to be determined by the constitution. Authority and organization also determined by the constitution. It has a special importance. Exercise of governmental power, protection of fundamental rights, protection of duties and liberty, even a different thing, that is a sovereign relationship between the person and government. Interest of citizens in the general and ordinance with the constitution. So here this constitution is going to protect human rights, government organizations, human rights are protected, government organs are going to be implemented or comes under the constitution. So this constitutional government is much important, which is going to be protecting governmental powers, even individual liberty, individual liberty is going to be protected by the constitution. So this constitutional government is much important. Constitutions mostly this it is in the form of written. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಂವಿಧಾನ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಾಗ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸಂವಿಧಾನದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಯಮಾವಳಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Okay, so Indian Constitution also going to be found in the form of written, and it has a different kinds of principles. It is known as a fundamental law of country. In a written form, which is known as fundamental law of country. So the whole country will run on the basis of constitution. That's why it is called as a constitutional government. One more definition we can see that a government that is run purely on the basis of the constitution. The government which run purely on the basis of the constitutional provisions. Is called as constitutional government. Okay, the government which run purely on the basis of constitutional provisions. So that government is called as constitutional government. So everywhere a whole and soul running of the government is based on constitution. What the rules, regulations, policies are found in constitution on the basis of that itself. So it is a core element of this. Now the constitution defines the nature of the state, government, relationship between state and individual, and the government operates within a set of legal constitution deals with authority and organization of government. Even it deals with the relationship of people. Relationship with people and many things. politics. So it will be like a mediator, government and people. So whatever the government's rules and regulations are there, and whatever the people's rights are there, both are going to be protected. जैसे मान लो एक गड्डी है और वो दो पहियों पर चलती है, सो उसी प्रकार ये लोग और गवर्नमेंट दो गाड़ी के पहिए हैं और वो गाड़ी है जो हमें चलाएगी, तो वो है कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन। ओके, जिस गाड़ी पर बैठकर अनेक से शासक हमें चलाएंगे, पूरी गवर्नमेंट को चलाएंगे। सो बोथ आर गोइंग टू बी प्रोटेक्टेड, पीपल्स राइट्स एंड government's rules and regulations are also going to be safeguarded with the help of constitution. Okay, then the constitutional government, this concept has been taken a long back. This concept has not developed recent. It can be found from the very ancient time. It can be found in the ancient Greek. यानी इतने सालों से ये प्रथा चलती आ रही है, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को फॉलो किया जाता है। हाँ, वो बात अलग रहेगी कि उस जमाने में ये घटनाएं लिखित में रहेंगी। एंशियंट ग्रीक टाइम था मोस्टली ಏನೇನು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಓರಲಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಅವು ನಿಯಮಾವಳಿ ಏನೇನು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್. ಬಟ್ ಈಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಯಮ ಏನು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಲಿಖಿತ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ. खरे ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ ಗವರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ನಾವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಟು ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈಡ್ ವೆನ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಾ ಕಾರ್ಟಾ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ Great Charter of 1215 under harmonious ವಿಧಾನ ಮೊದಲ ಟೈಮ್ ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ ಗವರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇತ್ತು. ದಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಾ ಕಾರ್ಟಾ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ which was established or which was published in the year of 1215 AD. So that is the first thing. Secondly, about the constitutional government, it has been told in the Bill of the Rights. The Bill of the Rights. It has been introduced by the America, by the USA in the year of 1789, when America's 13 colonies became independent from the British. In 1789, America British ದಾಳಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ colonialism ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ 13 ರಾಜ್ಯ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರಿಂದ ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ಆದರು. ಮತ್ತು ಅದ ನಂತರ ಬಿಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ವೈಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ USA. And this also tells us about the constitutional government. The Magna Carta of the Great Charter of 1215 and the Bill of Rights of USA both tell us about the constitutional government. Even before that, this from the ancient time of Greek, we come to know about the constitutional government. So it's not a recent concept. It is very ancient concept. Okay, now let's see what are its different kinds of features. Features of constitutional government. And what are the characteristics also we can say? Supremacy of the constitution. Supremacy of the constitution. Supremacy ಅಂದ್ರೆ supreme power. No one is greater than that. So yeah, supreme power what is a government level only for the constitution. Whatever the things are done, it is on the basis of the constitution itself, each and everything. Or the government functions according with the provisions and principles of the constitution. The government run on the basis of provisions and principles of constitution. So this is the main thing, provisions and principles of the constitution. On the base of this, the constitutional government run. That's why it is called as a supremacy of the constitution. No one further than that. All the power and functions of the government are well defined in the constitution. ಯಾವ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಯಾವ ತರ ಕೆಲಸ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ. Powers and functions are mentioned. Powers and functions of government mentioned in it. In it means in the constitution. Okay, that's why constitution has more power, supreme power in a constitutional government. Second point, equality before law. All are equal before law. Now here you can see law is applicable for both rulers and ruled also. जो कायदे बनाते हैं उनके ऊपर भी वो कायदा लागू होता है और आम लोगों के ऊपर भी जिनके लिए वो बनाया गया है. Applicable to both rule and ruler and ruled also. So on the both शासक करना applicable आपके. A person who has initiated this all the rules and regulations, who became the part while making the rules and regulations, that person also all the rules are applicable. We can see the first person of the country and even the common man of the country also, for both these rules and regulations are applicable. No one is exceptional. जो इस देश का प्रधानमंत्री है या फिर राष्ट्रपति है उसके लिए भी कायदा एक ही है और जो आम नागरिक है उसके लिए भी कायदा एक ही है, उसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है. गरीब व्यक्ति के लिए अलग, श्रीमंत व्यक्ति के लिए अलग, औरतों के लिए अलग, पुरुषों के लिए अलग. नो डिस्क्रिमिनेशन. इट विल बी सेम फॉर ईच एंड एवरीवन. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड एज इक्वालिटी बिफोर द लॉ. So the constitution, which has a rules and regulation, same for everyone, no changes, no difference, irrespective to on the basis of no discrimination. On the basis of caste, creed, gender, religion, etc. ಯಾವುದೇ ಥರ ಭೇದವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ, ಜಾತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಧರ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಲಿಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಭೇದಭಾವ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. So that is equality before the law. So this is the second feature of a constitutional government. Next point is about protection of individual liberty. Protection of individual liberty. Liberty means freedom. So everyone's freedom and rights are going to be protected by the Constitution. Rights and freedom is protected. If you see in Constitution, 6 fundamental rights we have, and among them 6 fundamental rights, right to constitutional remedy, that is very important. Now think it is, this area or this is your property, this is your home, and if someone makes a right on your property, so what you can do? Definitely, if someone snatches, someone abuses your rights, you can go for court. Nobody can abuse or nobody can take your rights. No one can take your right. No one can abuse. Not even the government also can abuse your rights. So against government also you can go for the court to get the justice, to get the justification. So it's your right, it's your freedom to lead your life without any kind of hesitation. No one can abuse you, even government. In such cases, if someone makes you abused or someone how your rights are getting problematic or your rights are snatched by someone, so definitely you can go for court, you can apply, you can have a case, you can file your case and you will get a justice. ಯಾರಾದರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಕ್ಕು ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಸಂಪತ್ತು ಇರಲಿ, ಮಾಲ್ಮತ್ತ ಇರಲಿ, ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ದಾಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರೇ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಕೋರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನೀವು ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು. ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಸರಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. That's why this constitutional government will protect individual rights, liberty. Your freedom is going to be protected. Okay. Fourth point is about representative government. Representative government. Now, being as a democratic country, it has adopted democratic government system. So, what is exactly democratic government? Where the people are going to rule by the people itself. So, the government which run by the people, for the people, and of the people. ಶಾಸಕರು ನಾವೇ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಶಾಸನ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. But there are the different government forms where dictatorial government is based on the coercion or on the base of force, which is based on the force. Monarchy based on the ಹೆರಿಡಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ವಂಶ ಪರಂಪರೆ. ಮೊನಾರ್ಚಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಾಜಶಾಹಿ ಅಂತ ಬರೋದು. ರಾಜ ರಾಜರು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಶಾಸನ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ರಾಜಕುಮಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸಕ್ಸೆಸರ್ ಯಾರು ವಾರಸ್ದಾರ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವರೇ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಜ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಾಣಿ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಡಿಕ್ಟೇಟರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹುಕುಂಶಾಹಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಹಿಟ್ಲರ್, ಮುಸೋಲಿನಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ನಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. they will hold us on the based on the force, not by voluntarily we will follow their rules and regulations. It will be forcible. That's why dictatorship or dictatorial government is based on force. Monarchy government is based on heredity, whereas democracy is based on the consent of peoples. Democracy based on consent of people. Consent means permission. So on the permission of the people, our Indian democracy will run. Whom we will vote, that person will get elected and he is going to rule us. So it's our permission or it's our wish. We have chosen that person and that chosen person will govern us, whom we have elected. So this is about the representative government, which is an important characteristic of the constitutional government. So finally you can see that all the individuals, associations, everything, the jurisdiction of all things comes under the constitution. And this constitutional government, which is completely based on the provisions and policies of the constitution, whole and soul ultimately goes to the constitutional itself. So this is in brief about the constitutional government, which is completely based on the constitution, a government which rules and policies are limited by constitution. Okay, human rights, government organs, individual liberty, it is going to be protected by constitution. A government which runs purely on the basis of constitutional provisions is called as a constitutional government. Okay, then we see features. And from the ancient time about this constitution we will get two examples. One, we come to know about the Magna Carta, the great charter of 1250, and second evidence, that is the Bill of Rights introduced by USA after its independence in the year of 1789. Then features of constitutional government, supremacy of the constitution, where supreme power given to constitution, equality before law, without any discrimination, all are equal before law, protection of individual liberty, all rights and liberties are protected, no one can abuse your liberty, you can go for court if any injustice, and representative government, where people's consent is very important in a democracy. Okay, so this is about constitutional government. So thank you students, this is enough for today's video. In next video we'll start with the different types of government again. So next point will be written constitution, meaning definition and features of written constitution. Thank you, have a good day.